going to this week's assignment, which is called Erase. So, Erase. What are you guys going to do? You are going to take a portrait picture off of your phone. You're going to put it into Photoshop. And you are going to, using your layers and layer masks, you're going to actually erase parts of it that are on the top layer, showing what's beneath it. Okay, so you're going to treat both the top and the bottom layer with either filters or styles, and you're going to create some sort of an artistic portrait. Okay, this is going to be the hard part. It's going to be up to your creativity and what you can create using the tools. Okay, I'll show you how I would get started, but it's really going to be up to you what kind of an image you make. You actually might, go through this process 2 or 3 times. We're going to spend the whole week on this one portrait that you are going to create. Again, using layers, layer masks, pen or the paintbrush, maybe even filters. And it's going to be up to you what that looks like in the end. Are you going to have it be, dominant with one color like this photo? Or is it going to be lots of colors in the background that you show through on the top? Okay. Again, these are all examples of what students have done in the past. So they're in the same exact spot as you. And this is what they were able to come up with. All I ask is that you guys try to put as much into this as you can. And I know it's going to be tough to start out, but it's just really all about being creative and seeing what kind of patterns you can make on the top layer, showing through what's beneath it. Again, this process is going to take 1 full week. So today, you're going to find the picture that you're going to use, or you're going to take it for homework. And then, tomorrow and on Thursday, we're going to finish this up. Again, this is all student work that I'm showing you guys. Okay, so how do you do this? Let me show you. In Photoshop, this is a picture of me and Mr. Downey. If this were me in Photoshop, I would get my picture in here, and then I would make a copy of it. Now, I'm doing that with the layer window. And using the layer window, I can literally drag that layer all the way to the bottom, and it makes an exact copy. Now, the reason I'm doing this, Malcolm, I need you off your phone. The reason I'm doing this is because on the top layer, I can do some sort of, treatment or layer style, or even a filter without it affecting what's beneath it. So I can click on the top layer and I can go up here to layer styles or adjustment layers. I can do these over here. I can go to the filters over here. You guys remember filters? I can even go to the filter gallery, right? Where it has a whole gallery of different filters that it can apply. So I can make it look like it was painted or like it was drawn out, chalk, crayon, or even plaster. I can stylize it. I can do like water paper. There's all sorts of them up here. And each one you can change the settings for the filter. And you'll get different results. So do that. Maybe I start out that one. It's kind of blurry from this far away. Maybe I can even go to an adjustments and I can change it to black and white. Maybe I can even go over here and change the brightness and contrast. The whole reason I'm doing this, I'm trying to get a different image than I started with. Now what we can see with these examples is they had a different image, and then they used this kind of a technique where they drew all on top of it to reveal what's beneath. So maybe even I do something even further and I blur it. I don't know. Once I have that different image, I can apply a layer mask to this. I'm using my paintbrush in the toolbar with different sizes, different settings, different style of brushes. You use a special effect brush like a butterfly. I can reveal what's beneath. It's kind of creepy. Now remember, when you're doing layer masks, if you use black on a layer mask, black will show what's beneath it. Here, let me get this paintbrush. So I have full color. If I use white, that takes it away. Okay, so you need to play around with that. So that you can have your brush strokes see through to the layer beneath it. Okay, any questions about this? I know it's an artsy assignment. All right, so this assignment is called Erase because you are literally erasing the top layer. I'm going to create it on Google Classroom. I'll upload this video to that as well, so you can go back and rewatch it and kind of see the different examples. But what I like everybody to do is I'd like you to search your phones or your social media, whatever, and find that image that you're going to start with, okay? That's going to be the first step. Once you have that, then you can start experimenting in Photoshop. So, all right, cool. Let's get to it.